Hey guys, what's going on? Tori here from Overlook Horizon. Had a little bit of time today, so I'm going to play some Kerbal Space Program. Sorry, hold on. My light is like crazy bright here. Let's turn this down just a touch. That should be a little bit better. It's like right in my eyes. So yeah, I figured I'd do a little Kerbal Space Program, and I figured I wasn't sure what I was going to do. One, I wanted to try to sort out my comments issue from earlier today during the United Launch Alliance broadcast. I don't know why that was not working out. Oh, hello, feedback. And then I figured let's see if we can build a Delta II, and we'll see what happens. See if we can get this thing into polar orbit. In Kerbal Space Program. Now, I am not, if you've never watched me play Kerbal Space Program before, I'm going to just caution you that I am not a great Kerbal Space Program player. So we're going to create a new sandbox. I have no idea what number I'm up to. We're going to create a new sandbox here. And let's just see what happens. You guys, you're gonna have to let me know how the volume is. So if you've never seen Kerbal Space Program before, it's basically a, I don't know, space program simulator for the most part. So let's see. Hello, Nicholas. Hello from Mars. We got somebody from Mars joining us. Jeff gave me a heart. He must like Kerbal Space Program. Deborah from Illinois. Hello, Deborah. Let's see. We need a... well, we don't need a command pod if we're building a Delta II. So we need like a satellite of some sort. Re-entry module. What do I need? See, I don't play it often enough to be super familiar with everything, but I just wanna build like a satellite. Well, let's just go simple. We'll build a Sputnik. And let's see. We're gonna need to give Sputnik. Should Sputnik have his own engines? Maybe like a. Does anyone run? Oh, that's on our Discord channel. Somebody talking about that. I thought it was in. Oh, build a lobster. Actually, we could build a lobster. We'll build a Delta II and we'll launch a lobster probe into. Oh wait, I guess I gotta put the lobster on something. I could build a lobster. Let's see. We'll build a lobster satellite, but I gotta put it on something. So maybe this lander can, and then I have a lobster here. Look at the lobster can go right on top there. Huh? Right? Eh? How awesome is that? Lobster going to space. We're gonna have to need a large enough payload fairing for our lobster. Should we give the lobster some engines though? Something to get around? What kind of engine do I need? I need like an ion engine or something. Electric propulsion system. Oh, look at that thing's so tiny. I feel like I need something bigger than that. Let's see. Hey, Daniel. Space TV says there's a lobster in KSP. No, there's not a lobster actually. That's a custom mod. I think Gregorius built that for us and sent that over to me. So that's an Overlook Horizon custom mod, courtesy of Gregorius, our moderator. I want to give the. Do I need fuel for this? It says it's electric, so maybe we could just leave it like that. We'll give that a shot. We'll see what happens. Let's just see if we can get it into orbit to start with. A coupler, too small. It's probably not big enough because we're going to need a payload fairing that covers the whole lobster here, right? Lobster's kind of, it's an enormous lobster. Let's see. So, well, we need like a payload adapter of some sort. That could be our pay. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. See, I don't. This is. Wait, how do I? What's going on here? There we go. We need a coupling. Let's see, we could do a small one right here. And then put that, yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. It's kind of like our little payload adapter, right? It's kind of cool. Let's see, actually, we probably need a bigger adapter than that. Is there a bigger adapter? Oh, that's payload or structural. Structural. Can we go even bigger? Oh, that's too big. That's huge. There we go. We could, or we just need a. Can we build like a payload adapter around this thing? Yeah, that's even better. Here. Scrap that. Let's get our. No, not big enough. Not big enough. We need something big to fit the lobster in. Oh, ooh. Oh, he doesn't really. Oh, here we go. We could flare it out a little bit. Where is the lot? Oh, we should probably just. There we go. Look at that. Lobster's in our payload adapter. Perfect. And, oh no! I'm going to take the whole thing. Move it up. Okay, lobster's in. And then we need some. Need like an upper stage here, right? A fuel tank of some sort. Oh, that's too small. We need a. We gotta go big, right? We need big. Let's see. That's too small. Is this thing big? Oh, that's huge. That's enormous. We don't quite need that big. It's pretty huge. No, I don't want that. We need something that's, or maybe we just need an adapter, but I don't really want to go that huge. It is very huge. Look at that, little tiny. Those guys are enormous. We don't really want to go that big. What is this? Compact tank. We're getting closer. We could do this. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we're gonna have a lopsided. Wait, what did I do here? Hold on a second. I don't think I need that guy, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go like that. I like this adapter, but it's kind of lopsided. I don't want to do that. I struggle enough as it is with Kerbal. There, that looks a little better. So this started out being let's make a Delta 2, but not so much now. But oh god, I keep doing that. Gotta grab this thing. Okay, so we got a fuel tank. Let's see, how are we doing here? We probably don't even need another. Let's get a vacuum engine up there, right? This is, yeah, I got liquid fuel, so we're gonna do. Should we do one of these guys? Throw one of those on the bottom. Looks all right to me. All right, then we'll throw in a little tiny coupling. No, we don't need that. No, that's not big enough. No, that ain't quite right. Why does it do that? Here, just mount it on the side. Wonder how that would work out. Just throw the engine on the side like that. This seems very... doesn't seem right. So this just doesn't. This looks like an amateur build, which it pretty much is. Let's see. Daniel wants to know, what program is this? This is called Kerbal Space Program, which is pretty awesome. Pretty much how I learned anything about orbital mechanics, by playing Kerbal Space Program. Alright, hold on. We're going to put you on hold there. Is there a different tank that we can use that's not quite so... Maybe... Let's back it up. Maybe we could do a different payload fairing. Something that's a little smaller, maybe. Try this guy. Like that. There we go. And then, so then we need our fuel tank. Still too big. I don't know what I'm doing. We either need to go smaller or bigger. Just throw one of these on there. Oh, man. I mean, I suppose we could put one of these guys on there. It's not going to look like a Delta, but... Alright, then let's go back to our fuel tank. Let's get rid of this here. So then we need some fuel. Wait, these are engines. We don't need engines. We need fuel. Give me some fuel. Give me a big fuel tank that fits on here. That fits, but it's kind of tiny. That's huge. I suppose we could put a bunch of these on there. Maybe 2 of them. Then we'll throw that vacuum engine on, or this, that'll be our vacuum engine there. And let's see, we'll get a, oh, we need a bigger coupling than that. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Oh no, where'd my engine go? Come on now, stay there. I can't keep the engine. There we go. Can I like flush mount this like this? It's not really in the middle. If I do that, will it work? Ugh. This is not operating well here for me. Well, we need to make a nice clean what is this? This is structural. We need a coupling is what we need. Engine plate. Why does it do that though? See, I don't want it. I want it to cover the whole thing. Maybe we need a bigger engine. Let's try a bigger engine. It's not really any bigger. Doesn't really have a lot of thrust. The Cheetah liquid fueled engine. Pretty tiny. Looking for see if I played this more, then we'd probably be decent at it, but not so much. It's not bad. That's like an old Apollo type engine. Try something like that. I still like that original engine we had. Let's go back to that. Just like the way that looks. Tim on Facebook says, have you ever played this before? I'm not sure if I should be insulted or or if you're just being genuine. But yes, despite what it may look like, I have played this before. I just don't play it very often. Tim, I think Tim's trying to insult me. Have you ever played this before? Do you know what you're doing? Thomas says to use a fairing to cover it, but I need a coupling so that I can separate the first stage from the second stage. So, let's see. We'll try to go with this big. Let me see if the big guy's any better. If I use this coupling with the big guy, still doesn't do it. All right, let me bag it up. We'll get that. Tim said insulted. Are you insulted, or you're just clarifying that you were trying to insult me? Oh, you said LOL JK. Slightly offended, Tim. That's it, Tim. Get out of here. All right, maybe let's try this a different way. Maybe instead of doing this, oh, that's our pick. All right, we're gonna back it all the way up. Okay, restart. Let's do this a different way here. Maybe we can use an even smaller payload fairing. Yeah, something like this. So there's our lobster. In case anybody missed it, we got a lobster on board. All right, so we could flare this out like this, so the lobster fits in there. We'll go like that. Whoa. Ooh, wow, that's interesting. There we go. All right, so there's that. Let's try a fuel. Oh, wait a minute. We still need a. Oh no, we're going to keep the second stage with the. I was thinking we needed a coupling, but I'm going to keep the second stage with the lobster. So then we just need a fuel tank, right? A bigger one than that. That's not so bad. We might come back to that. Maybe a little bigger. Oh, that's too big. Tim says, I play this all the time. The coupling size doesn't have to match perfectly. I know, it's going to bother my OCD if it doesn't match perfectly. So we're going to make this a really tiny second stage here. What is this? Oh, that's a pretty small engine. These are all pretty small engines now. That's pretty big. Also pretty big. I guess we'd probably be better off using a 4 engine. There are 2 engines on it. Is it 2 or 4? Here, there we go. Let's put 2 engines on the upper. We'll make the upper stage have 2 engines on there. So this started off being let's build a Delta 2. It's going to turn into let's just build whatever Tori can make work. That doesn't look too. We're getting closer. Yeah, now we're talking. All right. Now the question is going to be, will this thing make it to orbit? I need a nice big fuel tank. That's pretty huge. These are like airplane fuselage. I feel like this is going to be the world's smallest rocket. It's going to be like a... oh, here we go. That's not bad. This is going to be like a sounding rocket. We're going to put 3 of these on here. Huh? It's starting to look like something. And then we'll put I can't go too huge. But we still want a lot of thrust. How big is this guy? It's still kind of huge. Here, we'll go with our double engines again. Well, we'll see. This is like the world's smallest rocket, but we'll see what happens. And we'll, let's throw some boosters on here. If the lobster's red, it's already been cooked, says somebody on Periscope here. All right, now we're looking like something. We're just gonna put a boatload of boosters on here, just like the true Delta can handle, not like today's Delta. And they're gonna be huge. Are those actually on the couplings? Can't really tell. There's our lobster. Yeah, looks like I got them on there. Actually, they're kind of up a little high. What did I do? I think Tim said, what games do you, or no, Thomas said, what games do you normally play? This is pretty much the game that I normally play. It's just that I don't play it very often, so I can't really say that I'm very good at it. This is like the only game that I play on a believe it or not, on a regular basis. It's just not that regular. Wait, we want aerodynamic. We need a nose cone. Is this too big? Here, we'll throw a nose cone on our boosters. That looks pretty good. So there we go. This is really nothing like a Delta II, other than the fact that it has a whole boatload of boosters. Okay, let's just fly it. Let's see what happens. Why not? I don't have any control surfaces. Well, what the heck? We'll give it a shot. Here, let's throw. We don't need that many of these. I guess we will put them all on there because it wants 1 for every single one. All right, let's work on the staging here. So first thing we want to do, let's see, we're going to ignite our main engine here on the bottom. We need, that's going to be our upper stage here. What is it? Let's see, there's our upper stage coupling and then our upper stage engine. And then we want our payload fit here. We're going to move these up here. My mouse is like not quite, like, see how it highlights that button when I'm not actually touching it? That's kind of weird. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. So we'll do that. Decouple that. We'll do that. And then there's our payload fairing. Yeah, looks pretty good. All right. Let's see. We're going to call this the Lobster Delta. We'll just call it Lobster Delta. Save it. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's see if it'll fly. Where are you planning to take this? Well, the original idea was to take this into polar orbit. So we're going to try to take it into polar orbit here to start with. SAS and engines, gimbals are how you control it. Oh yeah, we didn't put any SAS here on there. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Well, it's flying. That's good news. Which way should we go, north or south? I guess we'll go south. I literally have like no control over this. A little bit of engine gimbal, it looks like. It keeps trying to spin on me here. It is going very fast though. Getting a little arrow. Wait a minute. Pitch over to the south. I cannot pitch over. I have no pitch control. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, there's our boosters. Oh, kaboom. Uh-oh, we're out of control here. Whew! That was quite the liftoff there. Wow, that was intense. All right, what do we here? Will it stay there? Whew! I got my heart going. Oh, my apoapsis is already 70,000. Wow, we're gonna have to kill this here shortly. Pitch over and go a little more horizontal. Kind of getting a polar orbit going here. Got a lot of fuel. That's a good thing. Possible we may make orbit. I try to even pitch over a little further here. Trying not to get my apoapsis too crazy high. See if we can just go direct to orbit here. Look at this. There we go. Whoa! What just happened? All right, we gotta kill that because our apogee or apoapsis is getting way too high. Wow, I'm all over the place. There we go. All right. Well, we're in space. We didn't quite get a circular orbit, but hey, look at that! Without even cutting the engines, that was. I'm pleasantly surprised. That is a darn close to circular orbit right off the bat. How about that? So we had to cut the engines. We haven't even used up all the fuel in our first stage, but we're pretty close. I think normally we would why can't I rotate this? I want to rotate the other way, so I'm looking at the side of them. All right, well, let's see. Where's our time to apoapsis is 9 minutes, so let's fast forward a little bit. And actually, we're going to see if we can get this to point there. All right. I'm not going to lie. I am darn impressed with myself for getting a almost perfectly circular orbit on the first try. And we're in pretty much polar orbit here. Where the periapsis or perigee is a little bit low. Only 63,000 meters, which is going to get us back into atmosphere here. So we're going to bring it to apogee or apoapsis and see if we can circularize this here. There's our polar ice caps. Here we are over the South Pole now. South Pole of Kerbal. Fast forward a little more. A little slow down. Okay. All right, now we need to. I don't have any SAS control on this. We can probably jettison. Let's see. We can jettison that. Get our lobster out here. We're up high enough. There's our lobster. Polar orbit lobster. Trying to circularize this a little bit. Just need a little tiny bit here, not much. Let's wait till we get to apogee. Why is this camera's all screwy? Somebody said the Ice Griffin says camera tilt to orbit. Can I fix this so that I can look at the side? It wants to go this direction. Bugging me. Alright, here we go. Just a little burn. That's good enough. That's pretty good. How about that? So there we are. Polar Kerbal orbit for the Lobster. I suppose we didn't even have to use the second stage. That's a single stage to orbit right there. Tomobi says press V for camera modes. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. What was I in? Orbital? Is that what I was in? Orbital? Chase camera? Locked? Auto? I must have been in auto. I just want free camera. Just give me the free camera so I'll control where I want it to go. Alright, well, there we go. We got I suppose, we still got some fuel left in here. But we don't really need that. We didn't even have to use the second stage there. Well, I feel like now maybe we should send the Lobster to the moon or something, right? We got him this far. Do we start over again? I feel like we should start over again since I know how powerful this thing is. That was pretty good though, right? Pretty good for the first try. Yeah, polar orbit. Let's leave him there. Let's launch another one. We'll put 2 Lobsters in space. Let's see where we can get him to go. All right, so you just hang out there, and let's go back to the Space Center. Let's launch another one. Thanks for the camera mode tip. Uh-oh. Where's my Space Center? Oh no! Okay. And Kerbal crashed. Well, let's try to do that again. I was worried about that. Trying to live stream and run Kerbal at the same time. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's keep going. What's the purpose of orbiting a cooked lobster? Says Winter Pineapples. I don't know. Why not? Just sounded like fun. All right, we're gonna let this thing start up here again. We're gonna see if hopefully our lobster's still up there, or at least our Lobster Delta craft is ready. Okay, here we go. Starting over. All right, resume, saved. We want this one. Yeah, 1 flight in progress. Houston, we've got a problem. How long have you been playing KSP for? I am like an original KSP purchaser. So I purchased KSP when it was still in like alpha state. I got like version like 0.09 or something like that. I was one of the ones that paid like Lobster Delta. I paid like $5 for the game originally, and they gave me all the updates since then are free. So I have, despite what it may look like, I have been playing Kerbal for a long time. I used to play a whole bunch, but that was like a long time ago before they got into what's going on with my display here? I'm missing things. Hold on, let me go back to the main menu. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. My screen is like, let's see, settings, graphics. No, do I have to go back to, let me go back to the main menu here. Hold on. They need a KSB for balloons. Actually, you can launch balloons in KSP. They have a mod for that. I think it's called like Kerballoons. They have a mod that you can get for that. $1920 by 1080. Yeah, apply, accept. I don't know why my, oh, might be because it's not like, I think I know what's happening. Well, I was trying not to do full screen. I usually play this in full screen mode, but I was thinking with the streaming, it may not work, because if I try to click on a comment or something, see if I click on a comment here, hold on, bear with me 1 second. Put all these back to default, like that, and then go like this, and then go like this. Okay. All right, so there we go, everybody. Oh wait, I got to do it one more time here. See, every time I click out of the box, it like minimizes it because it's a full screen game. But anyways, let's see if our lobster's still there. See if we can set. Maybe we can modify the our lobster rocket and make it a lander. All right, so where's our lobster? Lobster Delta. There it is. That worked out surprisingly well. Can't believe how well that worked out. So now we want to. So there's our fuel tank. Let's just put some legs on it. I feel like it'd be pretty straightforward, right? Where's our landing legs? Here's a ladder. I don't think I can't get the lobster. We'll just have to land him on the moon. He's not. You can't move him around, unfortunately. And actually, I do have another idea here. So will you go there, lobster? We need. I guess the first thing we need is like. What do I want? I'm looking for. I think it's under structural. I wanted to do an adapter, so his, yeah, that's what I want. I wanted his legs to hang off the side like that. That's what I was looking for. All right, does he still fit in the payload fairing? Oh, we gotta adjust. His claws are sticking out. No, wait, you stay there. I want to adjust. How do I adjust the fairing? I guess we'll just Can I not rebuild it? All right, well, the heck with it. We'll just rebuild it here. So we'll go like this. There, now he's in there. Like that. Okay, so then let's put some legs on this baby. Some landing legs. What's the difference between, I don't know the difference between all these landing legs. See, this is where I went wrong with the Kerbal, because I used to play a long time ago, but there were a lot fewer options when I played, and I just haven't kept up with it. So when I try to play again, they don't, or it doesn't go well. How do I? Why are these deployed? I don't want them deployed. They need to close. Click mouse 2 to show more info. Auto. Oh, that's just me. That's not what I wanted. I wanted more info on this guy. Start retracted. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we'll get those retracted. I'm going to try to clean this up, make it look a little nicer. Can't see our I can't see our fuel tank on the inside there. Here, let's see, get these out of the way. Now we're just screwing around with colors. Wish I could make this one. Can't. Alright, let's get these attached. Oh wait, now we almost blew up the thing the last time when we tried to jettison those, so let's see, maybe we'll move them down a little more. They might have just been crashing into themselves too, but here's the other thing we could do. Where are those little tiny things? I forget what they're called. The little separation motors. Can you do a flyby of the previous launch with the next one? That would be tough. I mean, I could, but that might take up our whole time, and I want to try to take this guy to the moon. Land him. Isn't there is a separation motor, isn't there? I thought it was under engines, but I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. The Sepratron. Alright, and we need to rotate this around like this. We're just going to throw these right there. Get them to... Alright, so where did those Sepratrons go? I want to make sure they don't fire at the wrong time. So we want yeah, there. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go land a lobster on the moon. Right? What do you say? This is the, we're going to rename this. We're going to call this the Lobster Delta Lander. There, save. Oh, and I think I have, don't I? Yeah, there he is. I have a Space Lobster flag too. Oh wait, we don't have a Kerbal on board. I'm not going to be able to plant the flag. Well, we'll try later. But yeah, look at here's my Space Lobster flag in the background there. You see it? We got all kinds of Space Lobster mods for Kerbal. All right, let's launch this puppy. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah? All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if we have a little more control. We're going to not do polar orbit this time. This time we're going to do a regular equatorial orbit. There's our Space Lobster flag. Alright, we'll do a regular equatorial orbit and see if we can transfer ourselves to the moon. You know what time it takes a lot of time to draft you those blocks you're tossing around. I don't know what that means, watch catch man. You know it takes a lot of time to draft you those blocks you're tossing around. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wait, we do have a Kerbal on board. Oh, I didn't think we had a Kerbal on board. Well, hold the phone here. Let's go back to the... How do I go back? Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. I didn't think we had a Kerbal on board. I probably should have checked that, but let's put a ladder on here for him, and then we can plant the Space Lobster flag. Is that the hatch? That's got to be the hatch, right? I'm gonna put a, let's see, we want a ladder. Yeah, we'll just use the basic ladder here. Just drop it down like this. Oh no, I don't want to duplicate that whole thing. Here, we'll just do this. Like that. We're just going to run a ladder all the way down to here. And then maybe we'll throw one of these guys on there. That'd be good, right? And that'll extend the ladder down to about there. Yeah, beauty. Okay. There, then we can get our Kerbal can actually get off and plant the Space Lobster flag. Perfect. All right, let's see if this works. Now landing is the hard part. Okay, and I set a pretty high bar for myself after that last launch here. So let's see what happens. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that already wasn't supposed to happen like that, but we're off. We're already under a little more control. Those solid rocket boosters. They are powerful. All right, let's stop that for a second. Oh boy! Whoa! 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 Come back! All right. Woo! That was tough. Got a little bit hairy there for a second. We're good. Don't panic. We're all right. All right. You see the SpaceX tweet about who's going on the trip around the moon? I did see that tweet, and I will be live streaming on Monday night to find out who's going to go around the moon. So yeah, pretty excited about the SpaceX tweet there about their moon mission. Why am I like rotating, spinning here? Yeah, well, I'll be live streaming Monday for that announcement. Oh, this seems a lot tougher to control this time around. It's spinning like crazy. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, here's our pitch over. Alright, we're off to the races here. We're doing okay. We're going to leave the lot. Now, see, I probably could jettison the payload fairing at this point, but not going to risk it. I can't multitask. Hopefully the volume isn't too crazy loud. It's kind of super loud in my ear right now. It wasn't as good as the last time, but still not too bad. That's a pretty circular orbit. There's single stage to orbit right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of awesome. Oh, well, I guess it's not single stage to orbit because we got the boosters that helped us out there. So, all right, there's our payload fairing jettison. Here's our lobster hanging out here on the top of the... It's kind of reminds me of like some kind of... it's like some kind of statue or like weird, creepy... like commemorative statue here to the lobster. But we're gonna send him to the moon. See if we can land. No, I'm definitely not so good at landing, but let's see what we can do. So, all right. So the moon is over there. So we're gonna have to wait a minute here, and let's see. We'll add a maneuver like here. We're gonna have it go something like this. All right. That's about what we want. May have to even adjust this a little bit. Let's see. No, I don't want to adjust that. I want to Why can't I grab the ring? There it is. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. What's that parry at? So that's not bad. Probably get a little closer though. Oh, too much. All right, well, let's give that a try. That gets us close enough. Yeah, that'll give us something to work with. So our node's in 26 minutes. We want to, we want to point at our maneuver there. Oh, and actually, before we get to that maneuver, I forgot we didn't circularize. We're going to have to circularize here because our perigee is still kind of low. We'd hit atmosphere if we waited all the way to there. So before we do that maneuver, let's circularize our orbit here a little bit. So we're looking at, if you look over here, you got our apogee or apoapsis is 152 kilometers, and our perigee is 57 kilometers. So we gotta shore that up a little bit. See if we can get our lobster in something a little more circular. All right, what do we got? Got a couple minutes till our fast forward a little bit. Takes a little while to turn this ship here, so I don't have any. I should have put like RCS or something like that on here so we could actually turn the thing a little better. All right, how much? We got 3 minutes. Here we go. Fast forward a little bit. All right, so we'll see if we can get this a little more circularized here. There, that's close enough for what we wanted. Still haven't gotten rid of that first stage there. Or I guess that's kind of like our second stage because we did get rid of the boosters. So now how's our, yeah, so this maneuver is actually like here now. You have to adjust that. That's pretty good right there. Well, let's try that. Give that a shot. So, our node is in 16 minutes. All right, let's fast forward again. We're almost there. Coming up on our, this will be our trans-lunar injection, or in the game, I guess it's a trans-mooner injection, because we're, let's see. Oh, where's it going? You missed it. You missed the, what is happening? See, I don't really have much. I definitely needed some, like, I should have put some better controls on this, like RCS or something. This is not, this is tough to turn, and we're gonna miss our, where are you going? The thing gets moving. I can't get it to go back. Go back to the maneuver. Come on. We need RCS on this guy. Come on, 30 seconds to our translunar injection, and we're not even pointing the right direction. I could also just jettison the first stage there, but I kind of wanted to save some of the fuel for landing. Well, at this point, let's just go all the way around here. Well, our translunar injection is supposed to be in 3, 2, 1, but we are not. Here, we'll just turn on the engines, because that'll give us a little more, that'll give us some, like, gimbal control here, or TVC control. There we go. There, point that right on there. There we go. There's our burn. Hey, Stubby. Joining in on, we're sending a lobster to the moon. We're gonna run out of fuel. Alright, that should do it. There we go. That's got us. It's going to put us up here. All right, let's get rid of that maneuver. We don't need that anymore. So there we go. That's going to send us to the moon, and then hopefully we have enough fuel to land it. And hopefully I am capable of landing it. So there's our lobster hanging out on top. All right, let's see. We'll just warp to here. Here's the moon. What happened to Kerbin, or the Earth? Over there. Approaching the moon. MMS says, what game is this? This is called Kerbal Space Program. It's pretty awesome. If you never heard of Kerbal Space Program, definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun to play. But also, if you're interested in this kind of thing, or you're a student, or you're a teacher for that matter, whatever, a lot of stuff you can learn about how space travel works and how orbital mechanics work and all kinds of crazy things like that that you might not think about otherwise. So a lot of the stuff that I understand about orbital mechanics is thanks to this game. And right now we are just going to crash right into the moon, which might not be terrible because it's giving me a very straight up and down landing. The only thing I don't like is that I don't like that we're landing on the dark side of the moon here. Maybe we can just shift a little bit like this. And then, can we, oh, too much. That's a little better. I want to land on the light side of the moon here. Very hard to land in the dark. guess I should switch to this as my target. Here we go. Set this as my target. Oh no, not target. There we go. Focus view. That's what I wanted. So I can actually see what I'm doing here. Yeah, we could do that. That's not bad. All right, how do I focus my view back to? Oh, we'll just go like this. Oh, now I passed my node. Well, maybe we can still do the node. That's a little better. Land it right here next to this giant crater. Or at least try to. Who knows what the quick save button is? Because we're gonna need to save this. What is it, like F5? I don't remember any of the keyboard shortcuts. Who knows what the quick? Let's see. Can I search this real quick? I need to know quick save and load quick save. I think it's F9 and F5, but I don't know which one's. I don't know which one's which, and we probably ought to figure that out so we can try to land this successfully here. Let's see. Quick save is F5. There we go. There's quick save. Load quick save is holding F9 or mod F9. Okay, I think I got it. So there, so we quick saved it. Vodaraji says 1 star for me. Thanks, man. I think that means you gave me a star on Periscope. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Stubby says don't smash the lobster. We are gonna do the best that I know how, which is not really saying much. I just don't play this enough to be that good at it, but we'll see. Let's see. We need to know. No, I don't need body. Surface is what I want. Impact time, 1 hour and 35 minutes. I want to know. Well, impact time would be time above the ground. I want to know altitude. There it is. Altitude terrain. Okay. All right. Let's fast forward this a little bit. See if we can get ourselves a little closer. Fast forward to the moon. All right, and this is going to start pulling us in here shortly. Can we land it? Here, let's quick save it right there. And then if we just completely destroy it, then we'll start over from there. And we'll see what happens. It's been a long time since I've tried to manually land on Kerbal. A very long time, like probably months at least. All right, we're about 200 kilometers. We're also in fast forward mode. Time to impact is 5 minutes. Here we can fast forward even a little bit more. What's our speed? Oh, we're speeding up. All right, we're at 3 minutes to impact here. So I'm gonna turn these engines. This is like our entry burn here. We got plenty of fuel. Let's slow this puppy down just a little bit. Where's that gonna put us? Well, we're gonna miss the crater, but that's all right. Let's just see if we can land it. we can't go for precision at this stage. All right, we're at about 80 kilometers above the surface. Do I still have... I don't know what my speed should be at this altitude, so I'm just kind of guessing. Stubby says, and I remember those landings. Yeah, they weren't good. Mr. Smile says, is this Kerbal Space Program? It is. This is Kerbal Space Program, Mr. Smile. Slow us down even a little more. Still 50 kilometers, but that nullified some of our velocity there. Oh boy. Don't let me forget the landing legs. Hopefully they're long enough. Alright, we're about 1 minute to impact here. Let's get a nice background image here. Where's the Earth? Or the Kerbin, rather. I don't know where it is. Must be like above. Oh, there it is. Right directly above us. Good for communication. Alright, what are we at? 24 kilometers here. I don't want to use up too much fuel. What are we at? One minute to impact. Let's see, come on. Come on, Space Lobster. Let's see if we can do this on the first try. This could be tough. There's a lot of pressure. 40 seconds here. Let's slow it down. Still got a lot of fuel, but it is going down here. 13 kilometers. Looks like we got ourselves a nice flat landing spot, hopefully. Savage, or Savgus3030. Hi, on Twitch. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're going to see if I can land a lobster on the moon here. Let's get the gear out. Oh, God. Oh, God, the gear's not tall enough. Oh, no. We're going to land on the engine bells. Oh, poor spacecraft design. No! Oh, this is going to be a disaster. This is not going to be good because we're going to land this on the engine bells. Those landing legs aren't long enough. Gosh. Man, all that work and it's landing legs aren't going to be long enough. Well, let's just hope let's hope, who is this? Our pilot will survive enough to get out and plant the Space Lobster flag. 300 meters. Still got fuel. Coming in now. This is not going to be good for landing. How long have you been playing? I've been playing for a long time, just not very regularly recently. I used to, a long time ago, like years ago, I got their first like alpha version of the software. It was like version 0.09, I'm pretty sure is what it was. But then I went a couple years without playing at all. We got 50 meters. Went a couple years without playing at all, and oh, there's our shadow. Get out of here. Oh, it's on the engine bells. It's shaking. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. Oh my God. Nobody breathe. Don't breathe. I think we did it. I think we landed it on the first try, even though the landing legs are too short. Look at the landing legs don't even touch the surface. We're just sitting on the engine bell. Oh, this is ridiculous. Do I dare put the ladder out? I'm going to put the ladder out, and it's going to push the thing over. Well, let's do it. Why not? we got this far. Here, actually, let's quick save it. How about that? We landed the Space Lobster on the surface of the moon, right there. And there's our Earth or Kerbin, whatever Kerbin in the game. But there we go. Jump. Well, unfortunately, I can't take the Space Lobster off. He's like a permanent fixture there. But we can EVA here. There's our Space Lobster flag on the side there. Here, we don't need that anymore. And let's plant a flag here. Oh wait, we gotta extend the ladder. Oh my God, it's rocking. The whole thing is rocking on the engine bells. All right, here we go. We're coming down. It's one small step for Kerbals, one giant leap for crustaceans. Yes. There it is. I feel like this ought to be. How do I screenshot? I feel like I need to screenshot this. Does somebody know how to screenshot in Kerbal? Because I need a. We're gonna make that the thumbnail for this YouTube video after this is over. Is we need to screenshot the Kerbal and the Space Lobster. How do you get a clean screenshot out of here? I'm certain there's a way to do it, right? There's got to be a keyboard shortcut for that. Right? Somebody tell me this. I'm gonna look it up here. Let's see. Find in page. Screenshot. There you go. Screenshot. F1. Yeah. I don't know where it saves it to, but let's see. Is that our shot? Is that what we want? I feel like we need we need to rotate around here, get a good shot of our Kerbal here with our Space Lobster. Could just be that right there. And we'll screenshot that. I think that worked. Hopefully it worked. We'll see what happens. Oh man, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that worked. All right, let's plant the flag. Boom. Space Lobster flag. Site name. Space Lobster landing. We need a fun name for this. Play off a Tranquility base of some sort. We'll just call it Space Lobster. He came in peace for all crustaceans. That's how you spell that, right? Awesome. All right, now let's pose for another. I don't know if it's taking multiple screenshots, but hopefully it is. Hopefully it's taking screenshots and like saving them somewhere. So we're gonna need a good YouTube thumbnail here for this guy. All right, there we go. We did it. How about that? On the first try too. That's fantastic. Now I don't know what to do at this point. Part of me wants to just leave him there. Part of me just wants to leave the lobster there. Part of me wants to bring him home. But actually I can't bring him home because we didn't put any parachutes on this thing. And there's no way we have enough fuel left to land this back on Kerbin. So he's going to have to be a permanent resident, and we're going to have to send a rescue mission. But I think that's going to have to be in another video because I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Because I gave myself a little bit of time, and then we're going to go do some dinner stuff with the family here afterwards. But all right. Well, what else do we want to do? I think that's about it, guys. I don't think we have anything else left. Anybody else got any comments here while we're chilling? Because I think I'm gonna wrap this up and call it a day. This was a lot of fun, and I can't believe, especially I'm pretty rusty, but landing on the first try, right to orbit on the first try, had it, not to toot my own horn, but pretty impressed with myself. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. This was fun. We got our lobster. We got our lobster to the surface of the moon. We can't get him back. How could we get him back? That's a good question. I don't know if we can get the lobster back. We could send a rescue mission for our Kerbal, but I don't think we can. All right, Stubby's heading out. See you, Stubby. Thanks for hanging out. Stubby's on our YouTube channel. So Savage 3030 said, I followed you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Gaming Freak says, see ya, Tori. All right, see ya, Gaming Freak. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't think we're going to be able to get this lobster back. This guy could be a permanent resident of the moon. And then maybe we'll just build like a moon base centered around the lobster here in another video. And we'll try to bring more. We'll bring friends up for the lobster. He'll be like our clock tower in the town square here. We'll be the lobster will be the center of our moon base. So there we go. It was fantastic. I am super pumped that we just landed a lobster on the moon. Orlando Dolphin says, wait, you launched that? Yeah, we did. We launched the lobster. We sent him from Kerbin. He came in peace for all crustaceans. Here, can we like focus it? There we go. Aim camera. There, we'll aim the camera on the lobster. That might be a better screenshot for our YouTube thumbnail here. Here, we'll turn this guy around here. I'll turn around, man. Look this way. Look this way. Smile for the camera. Make that a YouTube, or make that our. Let's see, I feel like I might need to like aim the camera here. This might be better. Oh, maybe not. How about here? See, now I'm just playing around. I'm trying to get a thumbnail for our YouTube video after this is over. That might be a good one right there. That's pretty good. Get it nice and centered where you can see the lobster. Nice and clear. Perfect. So there we go. Orlando Dolphin says, wait, to the actual moon? I'm confused. Well, this is a Kerbal Space Program, so it's, yeah, we launched it and we landed it on the moon. And, yeah, we came from there. There's our Earth, or Kerbin, and came down. Savage 3030 says, what's your YouTube channel? Yeah, it's youtube.com/OLHZN. I could probably throw it up on the screen here somehow. Oh, nope, can't do it if I do that. I was going to try to throw it up on the screen. youtube.com/OLHZN is the YouTube channel. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel or whatever channel you're watching on, Twitch or Periscope or Facebook. We're live on all of them right now. And we'll probably try to do this again because this was a whole lot of fun. And I can't believe that we did that successfully without making it a complete disaster. So there we go. There's our Space Lobster on the moon with the Space Lobster flag planted. And I think that's it. So, Gaming Freak, so on Monday night, are you streaming? Yes, I will be streaming live Monday night for the SpaceX BFR moon mission announcement. So on Monday night, SpaceX said they're going to announce who the passengers are for their trip around the moon on their yet-to-be flown BFR rocket. I guess BFR rocket is kind of redundant, but they're yet-to-be flown BFR. So that's going to be announced on Monday night. The press conference, I think, is 9 p.m. Monday night. I'm going to go live, I think, at about 8:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. Monday night, so it'll be about 5:30 Pacific time that I'll go live. Press conference is at like 6 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, Monday night I'll be live, and we're gonna see. We're gonna have some live reaction of how SpaceX, how their announcement is, and we'll see what they got to say about that. But yeah, I'll be live Monday night, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe if, well, depending on how long the press conference is. If it's like a 2-minute press conference, then maybe we'll do some more Kerbal afterwards. But if it's like an hour-long press conference, then I'll probably end it and go to bed after that. So there we go. That's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Throw some hearts over if you're on Periscope, or a star. And if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, or like it if you're on Facebook or any of those channels. You know how to do it. Or subscribe, whatever you want to do. And yeah, I'd appreciate it, because we're going to do some more of this. This was a lot of fun. And I think, on that note, I'm probably going to end this here. And I'm not even going to play the outro that we normally play, because this was just a real informal little gaming session here. So normally I'd have a little. I might have to play the outro, because I can't get back to it without it. I guess I'll have to play the outro. I wasn't going to play the outro, but I guess I am going to play the outro for our normal outro. So, all right. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube.com/OLHZN is our YouTube channel. And we'll do more. We'll be live on Monday night. So, thanks for hanging out. There's our Space Lobster on the moon. My name's Tori. And this is Overlook Horizon. We had some fun. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.